Hey people, this is Universal Thoughts, where we hear the thoughts of the universe, pick and choose what we're gonna manifest, and to the rest, welcome. Now, right now I'm on Virgos, and we about to see what's going on with Virgo for the rest of January 2020. So we got 2 weeks left, pretty much. And I was called to use the Sacred Rebels and the Divine Feminine. So we want to do the Sacred Rebel first. And then we're gonna do the divine feminine. You know what's crazy? Like I'm not getting called to do any fucking else with these for real. But let's see what's going on. Like you're mainly getting the most important shit, you know. Virgo for the rest of January 2020. Oh shit. What's going on with Virgo? See what's going on with Virgo. The rest of January. Okay, 2020. Oh shit, that hurt. Okay, Virgo. Virgo's January. Rest of January. Alright, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. I knew I was gonna have this shit at an angle. And I'll wait till now to do that. Retarded. You're late as fuck, Virgo. You're late, and you wait so long to make changes. You wait to the last minute. Like, alright, but this is what we got. So you got in the world, not of the world, and relax the hold of darkness. Be at cause. And what's pushing that is listening for truth. It's 9, 7, and 9. Okay. Oh, you got them hermits. Oh, you got to follow the. Y'all came up in y'all own reading. Y'all numbers did anyway. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Okay. I'm getting there's just something that you want to do, something that you feel called to do, but it's out of normalcy. I'm getting it's out of normalcy, but it could be done. You just gotta. You can't worry about the darkness of it. You just gotta worry about why you're doing whatever it is you want to do. You fear something. You fear being different. You fear being different. You fear being different, and you fear uh, changing. One thing I like about this card, in the world, not of the world, because I relate to this card. Though I'm in this world, I'm not of this world. I'm not a worldly being. Like I'm of this particular world. I'm not, but I live here. But just because I live here, don't mean that I have to be like here. I could still be in my own world, just in this world. You know what I mean? And it's like that's how you want to be, but you fear changing. You fear uh, all you're thinking about is the negative aspects of this change because you're focused on everybody outside of you, what they would think about you doing this. Who is this? I did this with somebody. Was Gemini. Gemini was the same fucking way pretty much. They want different. They want to be different. They're aspiring to be different, but they just fear the what people would think about them changing. I did this for I did a reading like this for my friend for a friend of mine, but last year, and I'm like, you're not your past, so don't tie yourself to that shit. Just because you was like that before, don't mean that you're still like that. Don't mean you gotta be like that now. You wake up every day to a whole new. You could be any fucking body you want to be, especially in 2020. I would say 2019, but especially now, bitch, you could be a damn dog. Like, fuck humans. You could be a dog if you want to now. So, like, listen to yourself, listen for the truth, but don't listen to the mind. Listen to the heart. You have to learn to do the like to discern the difference from mind and heart. Everybody runs off the mind, and that's what's making you scared to actually be the different. Like that's what's making you scared to be different because you're going off the mind. The mind is something that everybody usually have a comment, and that's the negative aspect of things. Usually, so you got to get out of that. You got to get out of that. Just because you live in this world don't mean that you this world, that you are this particular world. You're not. You are not. You are an infinite being that could be whoever and choose to do whatever any fucking time they want because you got the free will to do so. Okay? So I don't feel like getting into that. I'm going to go on a whole damn rant. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for this. So listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Stop listening to others. Stop looking at others. You focus so much on the outside you that you're scared to do you because you judge. Damn. You judge people so fucking much, and you're so scared to do something different because most likely what you're doing is something that you judge somebody for doing, and now you about to do that shit because you got a different understanding of it. And the thing is, you can't. One, that's why it's not good to judge, but you just got to take that L. You just gotta take that loss and just apologize to yourself and send the apology and the love to the person or the people that you was judging, and now you have to be just like they ass. Because you realize why they were doing the shit. You realize the positivity behind it. Even though it comes off weird or strange, it's a good thing. You just didn't understand it. And now you're in the position where you about to do the same shit. And now you scared to do it, even though it's a good thing because you didn't judge others about doing that shit. Like, stop being so judgmental. That's what I got. What else? What else? What else? What else is going on? What the Virgo for the rest of January? What else is going on with Virgo for the rest of January? What else is going on with Virgo? With Virgo energy? What's up with Virgos for the rest of January? Oh, okay. So much dirt. Got the bear and the polar bear. Go ahead. Was pushing the bear. That was a bear, right? Was pushing bear is polar bear. Polar bear symbolizes power, wisdom, and peace. The bear symbolizes healing, divinity, and invulnerability. And that's where that shit comes in. That you don't wanna be vulnerable. Excuse me. But like I said with Leo, the only way out is through. You judge people so much that now you're scared to really be who you are because you fear that as much as people judge, as much as you judge people, people want to judge you. But my thing is, when you was judging people, you didn't give a fuck about them people and how they felt. So why do you care now? Because it's applying to you? Fuck it. If you didn't give a fuck before, then continue to not. Like, if you didn't care about it's, I feel like if you able to judge other people, then when you find yourself in the circle of life going back to square one of what they was doing, oh well, I didn't understand then. I get it now. Oops, my bad. Keep it pushing. Just take that fucking L. Just take that L. Like, just take that L. So, yeah, it's still change. It's change happening. But there's a big change coming for you that's very beneficial for you. You just gotta listen to yourself, and you don't want to listen to yourself because yourself is telling you to do the same shit that everybody else that you fucking judge is doing. Like, you gotta heal, youngin. Like, you gotta fucking heal, my dude. Like, it's okay. It is okay. Just accept that loss and just keep it pushing. You don't, you would never know until you do it. Just because you do it don't mean you're going to succeed right off the rip. Shit happens when you don't know and you don't understand and you're just so quick to analyze instead of just let people be. That's why you gotta stay in your own shit. You're too focused on everyone else. You being focused on everyone else, you're not even realizing they're doing what you need to do because you're part of that fucking clan. Like, you're part of that shit and you judge them. You judge them and you're part of them. And that's the problem because now you feel stupid. You feel embarrassed and your ego's hit because it's like, oh shit, I said all of that. Now look at me. In the same fucking boat with their ass. Instead of judging, you could just learn to understand and they will help you. Whatever the situation is. I don't know. But yeah, stop being in the world. Stop being of the world. My bad. Stop being of the world. It's okay to be in it. But when you try to become it, society wasn't built for you for real like that. It was built for a certain set of motherfuckers. And that's it. So you're not part of that, okay? You is not part of that family. So yeah, stop judging people that you need to build with. Because now that you realize these same people that you judge are the same people that you needed to build with, they most likely don't even want to fuck with your ass. Because who the fuck want to deal with somebody like that? All you do is judge and analyze. And then you barely judge yourself. Because if you judge yourself, you would know you was just like them. So that's what's coming up. So take heed to the shits. That's what's coming up for the next 2 weeks. um, stop fighting. Stop fighting. You made a mistake by judging others. You realize that now. Learn from that shit. Move the fuck on. Stop staying stifled just because you fear what people's gonna think because you're doing the same shit you judge others for. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But yeah. So that's really all I'm getting for this. Like, that's all I'm getting for this. So Virgo, you don't gotta be everybody's judge, especially when nobody picked you to be. Just because you have an opinion don't mean that everybody wants it or that it should be heard. Okay? That's why you in the boat you in, because you feel like just because you got an opinion, you could just say whatever the hell you feel you want to say. But just because you feel that way don't mean it need to be said. Don't mean it need to be heard. Or none of that shit. It might have been something you needed to know, not nobody else. So now that we said that shit, like, comment, subscribe to the tribe. Become part of the crew. And share if you're there. Because you care. Later.